Hello there, everyone. Oversoul here, and welcome back to Vertigodus Alamotus. Yes. Anyways, we are doing the same flashback that we just did, but now with a examining for things to analyze and seeing what actually really happened, not our distorted memory of what happened. You see.
Where did you get all of this?
They're treasures. They're all over the place. They're not actually treasures, but I make it look like it. The trick is half closing your eyes.
The trick is having the imagination of a child. Easier that way, you know.
Why the name?
It's from a movie, The Dreaded Captain Roberts.
Mm-hmm. Do you like being scary?
Only when I'm a pirate.
Yarg me hearties. Oh, I guess there is no main on that one. Okay.
Why is Flanagan so ugly and hunchbacked?
Maybe because he's a little dumb.
Mm-hmm. Are ugly people dumb?
He's kind of like a monster, but cute and fun.
I feel like she's overanalyzing it at this point. Like, come on, he's just a pirate, like a, you know, he's like an Igor type character, you know, the deformed sidekick, master, you know, that shit.
Who gave you all of that?
My dad bought me a ton of pirate toys.
Look closely. Are you sure that toy was bought in a store?
Maybe
No.
I found it somewhere, like my treasures.
You made them for yourself. This is newspaper and cardboard. What do you mean toys?
Before, he would give me presents, lots.
Why did he stop?
He's busy.
That's what they all say. Alright. You gonna have something pop up? Oh, right, I have to move. I have to move.
Who built it?
Dad.
Did he build it by himself?
With Mr. Samuels. And Mom and Mrs. Samuels helped.
Okay.
Why did he yell at you like that?
Because he's an asshole.
Sometimes he gets a little upset.
What makes him upset?
The yearning.
The who? The yearning for what? Alright, well, that's everything. On to the next scene. Looks like we got 3 of them in this one. Yeah, the treehouse, the pact, and I bet you the last one is with the mom in the kitchen.
Dad?
You notice how when you see the real memories, the colors
What?
fade?
Jeez. What have I told you about coming in here while I'm working?
I made you lose focus, and artists
What do you
need
say?
to concentrate.
You go to the garage and bring me a... You know what. Oh, and most importantly, your mom can't find out.
A secret pirate brotherhood pact?
Sure, but she can't find out. Come on! You're taking forever.
Yeah, see, his dad was an asshole. His memory of it is all rose-colored glasses. This is the real memory right here, not the shit he gave us before. He's either intentionally, he's either intentionally uh, sugarcoating his past, or he just genuinely remembers it that way as sort of a trauma response, maybe a defense mechanism. And this hypnosis is unlocking his true memories, what really happened. But like I said, I noticed that, in the original memories, the fake ones, everything's all colorful and pretty, even though things are still weird. It makes it even more weird, kind of like a pastel Twilight Zone. But here, everything is all like dreary and gray and depressing. In the real memories, such a juxtaposition.
How much does your dad smoke?
I don't know, but he doesn't want to.
Who makes
Bullshit.
it?
The yearning.
Mm-hmm. Is that what he says? What is your dad writing?
A bestseller.
Will it? Sell, I mean.
He'll never finish it.
Why? Because he died?
You told me about a pirate handshake where you bumped fists. Did that actually happen? Or did you make it up?
Well, I was bad at it.
It might not have happened, or maybe I saw it in a movie.
Ed, your father, has he ever hit you?
Once.
What happened?
I just wanted to play Minesweeper on his computer. But it turned off. Then Dad came, and he got angry and turned it on and couldn't find something, so he got angry. He turned mean, and he looked at me like I was a bad kid.
And your mom, has he ever hit her?
I don't know.
See, I knew there was something not kosher. Alright, what's the deal this time? Oh.
So your father hides treasure around the house as a kind of game for you. Do
I don't
you
think it's
remember
that
other
simple.
treasures, aside from the Frangles?
Not right now.
I don't think it's that simple.
So you and your dad made up the Pirate Brotherhood? Or was there anyone else?
No, just me.
And your dad?
I don't know.
Alright. We got both of those. Alright, time for the... Oh, no, that's the garage. The garage is the next part. Okay. Really? Interesting. Considering the way the mom acted in the kitchen, you would think.
No, it's here in the garage, but where exactly?
That is the question, Flagon. The governor is constantly changing its location.
Of course, Captain, but...
Enough questions, Flagon. Start looking.
Yep, we definitely did that. And that. Hey, nice of you to remember all the spots I looked in. Wait, what'd that say? That wasn't no can of Pringles. That was like a bottle of Grey Goose or something. Alright, what do we got here? Bicycle.
Your dad said he would fix it.
I never did.
I'll never ride my bike again.
Yeah, you can't now on account of the vertigo. On the verti. Oh, hello, what's this?
They look pretty dangerous for a kid.
Mom doesn't let me go in there.
But your dad asked you to go in.
Hence the need for secrecy. What do we got there? What is that?
Ed, are you okay? Ed, what are you feeling?
I feel... I feel...
Yes,
I
yes,
feel-
go on.
Okay, it's all right.
Yeah, what is that? That is definitely not Pringles. It just says DAGO. No. Damn good something, maybe? I don't know. It's not, it's purposely obscuring it so we can't see. It's definitely, I think I was right about the alcohol the first time around, though. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there are more. There are more. Okay, wow. Let's keep going then.
Are you out of your mind?
Yep, it's alcohol. Damn gold. I was right the first time. His incorrect memories tricked me. But that was the point.
Sit down there.
He's gonna confront him about whether or not he was interrogated by the mom.
Read this.
Oh. What, you want notes
The
right now?
next step in the long process of Joe Human self-destruction involved an internal rebellion.
Joe Human? That's your
His
character's name?
nervous system out of revenge for being mistreated by
What a
Joe.
hack.
It's all a bunch of crap, Ed. I'll never make it. I'm worthless. You understand? Fucking worthless. I'm worthless. You're worthless. Waste. No matter how hard you try, okay? You're trapped. Remember that. One day it'll come. It'll never go away. Understand? Remember.
Dad, I have to. Mom is in the kitchen.
And that conversation was nothing like what they showed us the first time around. Complete 180. All right. Well, we get to see things we didn't see before, like this basketball hoop back here. Hey, it's even a thing to interact with, because of course it is.
Do you like basketball?
Ed, I'm sorry. Who are you talking to?
To you. I love it.
I don't follow it much, to be honest.
Well, I'm sure you'd love it.
Really? Why is that?
Well, because it's awesome.
Oh, sure.
So are you. Let's see if you can guess my favorite.
Definitely Magic Johnson.
Yeah, right. Too obvious. Has to be from this season. Nick Van Exel is my favorite. Nick the Quick. It's not Magic Johnson, folks. But looking at this season, it's a shame. Really a shame.
Repressing to his childhood memories has made him repress to kind of a childlike state, hasn't it? It is causing him to open up more, at least, but that was weird.
You fell, right? How long ago?
Ow.
Eddie!
I got really hurt, and Mom got really scared. Dad, too. It was epic.
Epic because they actually gave a shit about you for once.
So after falling from the ivy, you didn't get vertigo?
What is that?
Fear of heights.
For Captain Roberts, fear is what's found on the faces of his enemies.
What do you mean, what is that? It's the thing you have. Yeah, see, I think I might be onto something about him repressing.
Is it a normal thing for your dad to get really sad all of a sudden? Or angry? Or happy?
It wasn't before.
Before he became an alcoholic?
Ed, do you drink?
So much. Today I drank a huge glass of water in one gulp.
That's good. It's important to drink water.
Does she not realize what's happening with him? Some psychiatrist. He thinks he's a child again back in this day. Clearly. Maybe we turn off the hypnosis for a while. This could be this. You don't want this to become permanent. Look, I've seen enough cartoons to know what happens there. It's not fun. A surprising number of cartoons I grew up usually had like a character revert to a childlike state,
Wait, can I go play now? Wait,
or
are you sure there's nothing left in the bag? If I were you, I'd check again.
All signs point to a bottle of...
Give me a break.
well, this is pretty much the same so far. But let's see where it turns.
Oh,
Mom! You're bleeding! That's why you were crying!
oh, sorry, I got some on your drawing.
Come on, there's gotta be a rug pull here somewhere. So far, this one's the same. Oh, we didn't go this far before.
Does it hurt?
Don't come in! Ed! Eddie!
Oh shit. What was she doing? Is that a pregnancy test? she's pregnant. But I wonder, ooh, did she have an affair and get pregnant through the affair? That would explain some things. Yeah. Look at the... Yeah. Uh-huh. Holy plot twist, my guy. Jesus. Oh, it's positive. Yikes. Okay. Well, that was a successful round of hypnoseriaka. Not like that shit actually works for real, but it's fun for the purpose of this game. Psychology does work, but hypnosis, as far as I can tell, is mumbo jumbo.
All right. So, you believe me yet, or are you gonna keep at it?
I had to give it a try.
Why don't you tell him that we got the truth out of him? Why do you keep letting him believe that it didn't work when it clearly did? You're a psychiatrist. You're not supposed to gaslight your clients, patients, whatever you want to call them.
Say hello to Joe Human in your sleep for me.
Joe who?
There we go. Now we'll take a stab at it. See, he doesn't remember anything that happened under hypnosis, but we did get the truth out of him that way, at least. That part cannot be denied. So we got 2 sessions out of the way in one day and 5 episodes. This
You told
game is
me
going to be
about
longer than I thought.
Don't you remember?
Well, Eddie, my boy. Starting to wonder things, ain't ya? Joe Human, how could she possibly know that unless... Gasp! The hypnosis! It worked! Ah, nothing like a seedy motel on the side of the cliff in a Hitchcock story. Surely this won't end badly at all. Now we've already done the Psycho reference, so you can't blow your load twice. You got to give us something else. The Birds, maybe. Big old lighthouse on the top of a hill, or is that an observatory? Either way, seems like a place we might end up going to at some point. Just gotta stay in a motel nearby until this is over with, I guess. Okay. Order something for dinner is the first thing on the list, so let's do that.
Mrs. Lomas, is there anything I can get you?
You don't do dinners by any chance, do you?
No, but there is a wonderful restaurant in Santa Anita, about 5 miles from here.
Oh, thank you. I think I'll order in. It's been a long day.
Oh, good luck with that. They don't usually deliver here. I could make you something, if you'd like. Just this one time. I can add it to your bill. Would you like anything in particular?
Anything you have is fine. I'm not picky.
Just give me a few minutes and I'll bring you something, okay?
Okie dokie. Yeah, I should have thought about that too. There's no way this kind of motel has room service. You out of your mind?
It's just what I thought. Ed is unconsciously repressing some of his memories or distorting them. But did he block things out himself or with the help of someone else? Yes, judging from what he's told me, there's reason to believe he did it himself.
Maybe. I could be wrong, but
What if Ed, aside from fulfilling his father's dream of becoming a writer, followed in his footsteps in other ways? What if, by driving himself off a bridge, Ed was trying to copy his father? Yes, it would make sense, unfortunately. What about his mother? How does one deal with a situation like that?
I wonder, yeah, because he never said anything about a sister, so I wonder if she did have an abortion. I'm gonna go with that, I think.
As far as I know, Ed doesn't have any siblings. I wouldn't be surprised if Maddie had decided not to have the child. Too many questions. I hope Robert has some answers.
Considering that she's got an electronic tablet that she's keeping notes on and shit, I have to imagine that this is more of a modern day take on the old Hitchcock story. You know, it's not like a direct one-to-one. Like I said before, it's loosely based on it, you know. Nope, can't even go in there. Okay. So who is this Lou? Must be an ex-boyfriend. He's drunk. Very drunk.
Hey, sweetie. You must be exhausted. Did you find a motel? You should have let me do it for you.
You would have picked something way too fancy.
Right. No. Yeah. Of course. You just deserve much more. So, tell me, how is Ed?
You know I can't.
But I'm paying for it.
That's not going to work.
No, yeah, of course. I know. But he'll be all right, right?
It's still too soon to tell, but it's not going to be easy.
Hey, dish the dirt. So, what do you think of his Aunt Claire?
Have you known her for long?
Just over the phone these last few days, but hey, don't change the subject.
She's creepy.
I don't know. I think she's hiding something.
Yeah, I totally get it. Well, I have some bad news.
She doesn't like me, does she?
She called me a little while ago.
What
On
happened?
the one hand, she says you're very professional, and she likes how punctual and responsible you are.
Oh, and the bad news?
She's thinking about moving things out of Ed's room so you can bring in the equipment.
Equipment. Like in A Clockwork Orange.
No, I don't think so. No, physical therapy equipment. Walkers and stuff. I don't think she realizes you're a psychiatrist or a psychologist. What is it? I always forget.
Both.
Really? Well, the lady has a whole different picture.
I still don't understand why that's a bad
She
thing.
thinks
Hold on.
she's a physical
Ed
therapist?
hates psychiatrists. I'm sure Claire does too.
No, yeah, for sure. When they find out.
Ed already knows and seems okay with it. As for her, time will tell. Give me a second. I need to think.
Yeah, sure. Take your time, sweetie. I'm in no hurry. Although I did order some dinner, and it should be here any minute now.
Same for me. Well,
Tell me about Ed's parents.
Well, don't know much. His mother died in a car accident.
What?
really.
And his baby sister.
So she had it.
And his father killed himself.
I figured. How?
He jumped from a bridge.
And you didn't think to tell me this before.
Well, no. It just slipped my mind.
Oh,
Ed
that's right.
is
I
following
forgot.
in his father's footsteps.
I already
and I'm
knew
sure
about
his
that.
first episode of Vertigo came as a result of that trauma.
I honestly, I already knew about that. I knew that he had a sister that died in the car crash. Somehow I knew that already from earlier in the game, and it completely slipped my mind. I don't know why. I completely forgot. Anyways.
Yeah, rings a bell.
Robert,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
how did you meet Ed?
Through a mutual friend, one of his college professors. She gave me his manuscript. I loved it, and we met up. The novel was a diamond in the rough, but it needed a lot of editing. Lucky for him, he was talking to the best editor in Los Angeles. It was a few months' worth of work. He would come over, we'd read, talk, drink.
You said you and Ed haven't been as close lately.
No, not nearly as close as we used to be. We'd write occasionally, but ever since Vera...
Robert?
Yeah, no. Sorry.
Are you all right?
Yeah. No, I don't know. Yesterday, no, the day before yesterday was the anniversary of Veronica's death. I completely forgot about it. It's been 8 years, and that's never happened to me before.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, yeah, it's fine. It's just weird. It's like I remember. You said this would happen, didn't you? In our last session.
Possibly.
Oh, dinner's here. I'll be right back.
Just don't get killed off camera. Where's my dinner?
Ah, takeout. A bachelor's best friend. Hey, how's Lou?
I need time.
Oh my, a visit this late, Doctor?
Oh, come on. I eat too.
Yeah, right. Of course. I'll leave you to it, sweetie.
Bon appétit.
Talk soon, yeah? Bon appetit.
Mrs. Lomas, your dinner's gonna get cold.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right, kid. Let's go.
Never, ever tell me anything like that over walkie-talkie. Not ever again.
Adam? You know the protocol. I'm supposed to let forensics know immediately, and I was worried that if I didn't tell you first, you'd find out some other way. I had to be the one to tell you.
I've never needed a hug so badly. But you don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
Kid.
We have to find my aunt.
We'll find your aunt and the son of a bitch that killed your uncle.
She's alive, right?
She's alive. Harley is getting ready for the biggest search party you've ever seen, Adam. We've already got over 100 volunteers coming. We'll find her. All right? Let's go.
Sure you don't want me to go down there?
I've done this before. Just pay attention. Give me more or less slack when I tell you to, okay?
You think there's a connection, don't you? Between my uncle and Ed Miller.
It's possible.
According to the forensics, your uncle died...
Was murdered.
a little over a week ago. 9 days ago today, Miller tried to kill himself. We
So
are
what if-
talking pretty much the same day that Miller's car went over that cliff. And the
So-
jackass says he was riding with a girl and a baby that no one's ever heard of.
Oh, wait a minute. So maybe I didn't know that his sister died. Maybe I thought that it was his sister, but then he says that it was his girlfriend and a baby. But what if it was his mom and sister that was in the car? Huh. A lot of unanswered questions.
But firemen went down and didn't find anything.
We don't put out fires, and they don't find things.
Fair.
All right, go for it.
Yes, and give me a good stopping point, would you? Oh, he's gonna go down the cliff and inspect that crashed car. What, they didn't retrieve it already? Damn. That's full-on evidence. It's been sitting here over a week.
I'm on the ground. I'm on clipping, all right?
Okay.
Roger that, boss.
Do a lot of spelunking, do you? You didn't seem to have much trouble there.
I skipped the monthly dinner, Nick. No reason. I just didn't feel like it. I don't know why. Just didn't. You know.
Maybe a good thing. You might have been dead if you didn't.
I just stayed home. Watched some stupid show with Marcello.
Or maybe you could have saved them. I don't know.
Maybe if I had gone.
None of what happened is your fault. The real culprit is out there, and we're going to find him. Okay?
Sure we will.
I get why you feel that way. And I have no idea how one gets rid of that feeling. However much time goes by. All I know is that it's pointless.
At least he's keeping it real.
It's like a busted pipe. The more you force it.
Nick, are you getting poetic on me now?
If that doesn't make you smile, I don't know what will.
Asshole.
Gonna keep that hat? Alright. Something similar happened here before? Oh. This is how his mom and sister died. The same way. But in the past. I see. There definitely is a history repeating itself thing going on here then. That's wild. Maybe that's why he did it, though. If his dad committed suicide and his mom and sister died in the car accident, then was it like a murder-suicide situation, or...?
Nick.
He found him like
Nick,
that when he was
you
younger.
there? Just what I said in the car. I'm sorry.
Adam. Are you getting poetic with me?
You asshole.
Put on them gloves and inspectolate. That's how you do. Let's hop to it. Alright. I see the little swirly do in the middle of the screen, which means the game is saving, which means I'm ending this episode here because it's been 43 minutes. And I usually try to keep these, under like 30. The normal Let's Plays, not the longer ones. But anyways, that'll be it for this episode. Let me know your thoughts so far in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. And I will catch you possibly in another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.